remain flabbergasted that this thing is not going to pass. I remain completely aghast. This is the most blatant, obvious, ridiculous, gross corruption that I've ever seen in my entire life. By dollar amount, by symbolism, by violating constitutional and statutory law, and also just violating you don't have to be, I'm not a lawyer. You don't have to be all fancy pants to understand how ridiculous it is that a foreign government is going to say, hey, we'll take care of Air Force One for you. And so we have a simple resolution. And it is simple. And I was going to read it, but you know what? I'll just summarize it. It basically says, and the way these things are structured, it's a bunch of whereases. Whereas Air Force One is a symbol of the United States, where Air Force One is one of the most recognizing symbols of the office of the presidency, and so on and so forth. Therefore, be it resolved that we shouldn't do this. That the American president should not accept a $400 million gift from anybody. And so, as if in legislative session and notwithstanding Rule 22, I ask unanimous consent that the Senate proceed to the consideration of S-Res 218 submitted earlier today, that there be up to 2 hours for debate on the resolution, and that upon the use or yielding back of that time, the Senate vote on the adoption of the resolution. Finally, that if the resolution is adopted, the preamble be agreed to, and that the motions to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate.
Is there an objection?
Mr. President.
The senator from Alabama.
Reserving the right to object.